An update to a story we've been closely following for you for more than 3 years. Back in 2016, 5 properties on or near Alto Via Court in the Boise foothills were deemed uninhabitable after a landslide forced people out of their homes. This weekend, those parcels were auctioned off to cover back taxes. 6 on Your Side's McKenna King is live in Boise with the very latest.
Don, that landslide caused nearly half a dozen homes to slide completely off their foundations, ultimately forcing residents out of those homes after the city deemed those properties unsafe. Since most of those homes behind me have been demolished and the city has auctioned those properties off for even higher than the minimum bid, those bidders had until this evening to pay for the properties. Talk about a home with a view, but nobody's here to enjoy it anymore. Not after a landslide forced homeowners to leave their homes in 2016. Now nearly all the lots on Alto Via Court sit vacant, all but one home which is still safe to live in. The only other home still standing on Alto Via neighbors 5 lots where homes have been demolished by the city. City of Boise spokesperson Mike Journey says the landslide currently has not impacted the structural integrity of that vacant home. And a lot directly below those, sitting on Strata Via Place, also vacant and impacted by that landslide 3 years ago. Homes demolished, sidewalks buckled, and about halfway down Alto Via Court, the city has closed off the road, marking the properties with no trespassing signs. But regardless of the property history, 4 lots on Alto Via Court, all of which sit behind the roadblock, and 1 on Strata Via Place were up for auction last weekend. The minimum bid on the least valuable property listed at just under $5,000, but the highest bid came in at 7 times that. The lot on Strata Via Place, valued at $1 million in 2016, was assessed just over $14,000 this year, but the highest bid on that came in at over $65,000 in the auction. City of Boise spokesperson Mike Journey says the city will not be issuing building permits for the lots unless the underlying geologic conditions of that area are suitable for building. Now, whether or not those lots are actually sold is still up in the air. Those bidders had until 5 o'clock this evening to pay the city for those properties. We'll keep you updated by tomorrow on whether or not they did that. Live in Boise, McKenna King, 6 on Your Side.